Hey guys, how's it going? April 3rd, 2021. Oh, and I am streaming this. I was going to put this in a video, but I guess I'm streaming this now, so good enough. It's just 11:12 a.m. on a Saturday morning, which feels like a Sunday, but it's a long weekend. Um, so I've been doing, as you can see with some of these images on my background, a lot of the things that I had been focused on for some time, including my son, um, who's a big part of this process, is I was really I wanted to stick with RTSs because it was in the original title of the channel. So when you go into and the website as well, everything is associated as Sean Merle RTS. It's a site document name, which I could probably change this, but this is my account name right there. I can probably change it, but never thought of that. I don't know if I can. But my YouTube channel definitely, actually applies to that. So we'll see if I can do that some other time. Perhaps I can. I don't know. But for now, the RTS name is sticking. Let me publish that before I forget. There are none. Yeah, okay. So I guess there's no changes. So I just changed a little blurb on my site. It's right now. There's not too much more as far as information. I can let you read that all, etc. I'm not going to go into all the nooks and crannies here, but basically everything that we are doing, a lot of this is focusing on the drone imagery as well as the software development. They kind of come hand in hand. We're talking about, whenever we get a chance to fly, we basically go out and try different things. We're not always going to go out for the sake of going out and seeing the same trains. We generally like to explore. We generally like to find new places, new operations. And it doesn't necessarily have to be trains oriented. For me personally, I can take a picture like this and have no problems sharing it, or taking a flight anywhere. There's really no limits as far as what I'm interested in. I enjoy all kinds of forms of transportation. Where this whole area is really fortunate enough to be home to Great Lakes shipping. I've known it throughout my entire life. Emmett's obviously has known it as well. And the railroads in Niagara are quite unique as well. But there's also we're close to so many great different railroad experiences, whether it be Buffalo, New York, which we haven't seen for over a year with lockdowns and everything, the border closing, and then you have you got nearby Hamilton, and then you got Toronto, and it just really picks up from there. So there's a lot of different places. As far as this is the kind of thing that gives us inspiration, but we also get inspiration. We just purchased a game yesterday, which is kind of more what's the word?
It's a lot of stuff, really.
It's medieval, kind of fantasy, kind of fantasy medieval, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And as long as it's a lot of fun, I enjoy those games. If they can entertain you and captivate you and don't seem too stupid or overdone, I'm okay with it. I can handle a few goblins once in a while. I think it's okay. It's a nice made up enemy, but it makes sense. So I'm into those games, and we'll probably do one later on today because we're looking forward to it. But we're also looking forward to flying if the winds will hold up today.
Pretty much.
You say they're good. Okay, well that's good. So, and I don't know where we're going exactly, but it's 11:17, so we got some time. See what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there and just give you guys an idea of what the change is and what that really means. Nothing's really changed. I am still, if say for example Run 8 Train Simulator has a version 3 and it proves to be something that we're interested in, we'll use it. My son is still into trains. I don't highlight it as much. If he brings it down here and has something interesting, then by all means I'll be more than happy to take a look and see what he's got. So that's great. But as far as right now, I mean, this is, I pretty much tried to clean this up as much as I can, although it's starting to get messy again. We were into Lumberjacks Dynasty for a while. That kind of started to come a little flat and repetitive. Right now it's Alec and the Lost Kingdom. So there's all kinds of different, it's not just trains, and that's where I'm really trying to get at. If it's not just trains, it's RTS is Railroad Transportation Simulator. It always will be. And it is still a major thing that I want to do. How that comes about, or if and when it comes about, or in what form, it's hard to say. But I don't want my life and my brand and my identity, it's always going to be associated with it, but I don't want it to be the box that I'm stuck in. And I think that's, I was willing to get out of that box a long time ago. I was willing to go, deeper. I'm actually becoming a little bit more politically active here in my province as well, for various reasons that I won't get into in this particular video, but you will see these things. You will see these things. You may agree or disagree, and that's okay. It's okay to agree and disagree, but I'm not going to shove them down your throat. And I'm not going to, you're going to get, hopefully you'll get plenty of warning if I was to get into anything with the titles. So if you see a title that you may agree or not, you agree or disagree with, try to avoid it. As far as my Twitter, I don't use it that much anymore. I really don't. I haven't used it in a while, to be quite honest. Mm-hmm. So that's becoming less and less of less and less of a thing for me. And other than computers and social media, I like to get out. We like to get out as much as possible. So spring is here. The weather's nice. It's we're looking to get the drones. It's 2021. There's nothing wrong with being in the great outdoors, regardless of what anybody tries to tell you, and or say or do. And I won't say any more other than that. You can figure out the rest. But that's all for now. I'm just going to cut this a little short, and yeah, I'll cut it short for now, and then we will probably have another live stream later on, and I'll probably get right back into more Alec and the Lost Kingdom, and this kind of image, great closing image. I mean, whether you want to discuss the legalities and all the other little rules that may or may not be out there, I'm plenty far off right now. So
there's just no words to describe that image.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing, and I mean, trains are still near and dear to my heart. We always look for ways to possibly simulate it, possibly be part of it, because who knows? The world is changing, and you got to take it in for when it's available to you. So, anyways, guys, that's it for now. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.